Hello and welcome back to Everon Railways. In this video I'm going to be talking about the Statek Kulna or farm shed. This building is very simple, as you can see, and like all the other buildings it was designed in Google SketchUp, printed out at Shapeways, 3D printed at Shapeways, and the prototype was sent to me, from which I made molds. And I have the mold right here. It's a simple one piece. You can see I was going to make it a two-piece mold. See the mold keys there, but I abandoned that idea and just made it a simple one-piece mold. Pour the resin in top and you get a solid casting from it. This mold is Smooth-On's Mold Star 15. One nice advantage about this silicone rubber is it's a 1x1 mix by volume, not weight, and the cure time is 4 hours instead of 24 hours like the Mold Max 30. One thing that is nice about having this open top mold like this is I have cast several Kulnas by just using the leftovers from casting other objects. When I would cast other structures, any leftover resin in the mixing cup would then be poured in, and this would be placed in the pressure pot along with the other item I was casting, and over time you end up with a full Kulna. Even though the resin cures layer upon layer, it still makes a nice casting. You can't even tell the difference. In fact, I've got one in there right now. I don't know if you can see that white in there. That's some leftover resin that's on its way to becoming a Kulna. So it's just a nice way, if you overmix resin, you don't end up wasting it. You can actually put it to good use. Here are some casting blanks. As you can see, there are 18 of them here. And there are a total of 23 Kulnas in the 18 towns on Everon. And just like all the other buildings, that does not include any that are out in the countryside. And these in the foreground, these are done. And what I mean by done is you can see this this excess here at the bottom. And that's done on purpose to when the mold is filled, there's excess resin there, just to make sure that it comes up to the proper base level there. And all I need to do is to get these ready is to just give them a little ride on the belt sander, and that'll take off all this excess mold, what I call the mold flange, and bring it down nice and flush on the bottom there. I have 6 completed Kulnas here. And the construction for the Kulna is very similar to the other buildings. You take the casting blank and black out any areas that will be exposed. There's a little recessed door here on the side of the Kulnas. And I darken the inside walls. And use the printout, the screenshot printouts, and adhere them to the sides of the building. And finish up with the knock 3D tile roof. So there you have the Statek Kulna. Very simple building. I can complete one of these in about 20 minutes from the casting to this stage. And what's next? Most likely it will be what's called the House Dum Rozavna. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is the most numerous building on Everon. and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching Everon Railways.